Well, hey there, and welcome back to another episode of the Run Lift Race Show. I am your host, Mindy McFall, and today I want to talk to you about how to get better results from your strength training. Now, if you're a runner, for you, that may mean faster times, getting out of pain, or just being able to run easier with less effort. It may mean also losing a little bit of extra weight, a little bit of extra body fat, and strength training is a great way to do that. But there's one key ingredient that is really the secret sauce for making your strength training as effective as possible. And it may not be quite what you think. And so I wanted to share that with you today. Are you ready to find out what it is? Let's go. All right, guys, so today we're talking about the one key ingredient that's gonna help you get stronger and help you get better results from your strength training. And that one key ingredient is, drum roll, your mobility. What? Mobility. Yes, so let me explain. So some of the best exercises that you can do to get stronger, to get faster, to get leaner are doing what's called compound movements. Now, compound movements are movements that use more than one muscle group to do the work. And the great thing about compound movements is they're most effective and efficient for getting you the results that you want. They're going to burn more calories because you're using more muscles. They're going to develop your coordination, your balance, and your strength in a much more efficient way. So some examples are squatting, deadlifting, pressing, pulling, pushing, learning how to brace, exercises which I call the Core 14, exercises for runners that are going to help you get the results that you want in a safe and efficient way. But there is a caveat to that. So in order for you to get great results from compound movements, you have to be able to perform them in a full range of motion with great technique and at the right intensity. But what if I've got chronically tight hips that prevent me from squatting full depth? Or I've got slumped shoulders from sitting in an office setting all day long and can't press weight up overhead safely and correctly? Or what if I've got poor back mobility, thoracic mobility, and I'm unable to use my core muscles to deadlift or pick weight up off the ground correctly? And so you can see that lack of mobility is going to prevent you from, number one, doing things correctly and safely, which puts you at risk for injury, but then also being able to recruit all the muscles of your core that you need in order to make it effective. And the less muscles that you recruit, the less you're going to be able to load up your bar, being able to lift more weight, and also being able to work at a higher intensity level, AKA calorie burn. So bottom line, if you are currently strength training and you're looking for a way to get faster, stronger, and leaner so that you can improve your performance or change your body shape, then what I would suggest is really being diligent about getting mobility into your training sessions. Now, mobility training can be done, really should be done every day. I know a lot of people struggle with fitting extra things into their day. So what I would recommend is attaching it to a workout. So before you hit the weights or even before you run, spend about 4 minutes, not more than that, picking one area of your body that you know is chronically tight and that you have issues with. And if you need some help with that, definitely check out my mobility library. I've got step-by-step instructions on how to release some of those tight areas that are specific to runners. So things like your calves, your hips, your glutes, your hamstrings, your back, and your shoulders. If you're in an office setting all day long, any of those areas are gonna be the ones that you'll probably wanna focus on. So pick one of those drills to do, ideally every single day, but if you can't do it every day, attach it to your workout, spend 4 minutes and see and feel the difference not only in your running, but in your everyday activities. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.